Our European Center for Law and Justice, working with our Washington, D.C. office and other offices, have filed in the United Nations various reports on multiple countries, including Nigeria, Sierra Leone, Pakistan as well. In Pakistan, hundreds of families, Christian families, were forced to flee over a Facebook post as a pastor was arrested. This is happening today. Christians in India being forced to flee for refusing to renounce their faith. We've had those cases. We've had individuals in India that we've had to get out. We have filed today, and if you're watching on our television broadcasts, we filed today a series of documents, universal periodic reports with the Human Rights Council, because even though I think that the Human Rights Council doesn't do what it's supposed to do on 100 different levels, we have to engage these international bodies on behalf of people that cannot speak for themselves. We'll get back to the situation with the relief package in a moment. But then I think it's important for people to understand the significance of going to these various international bodies to represent people that cannot represent themselves.
Jay, this is some of our most important work all around the world. I mean, it's one of the main reasons that we pursued consultative status at the United Nations, was to be able to speak for the persecuted when they're being persecuted, when nobody else really can speak for them, Jay. So the filing that we made today in Nigeria, just the list of atrocities and the tens of thousands of Christians who are being slaughtered by genocidal acts. We brought light to that situation today. And you're right. This is something we regularly do through these universal periodic reviews. The 5 that you mentioned were just filed, Jay. But look, over the course of the next few years, as it cycles through, we will file a report on every single country in the world as recognized by the United Nations, highlighting the various human rights that happens inside their borders.
Everybody just heard what Dan said. In the next 5 years, every single country in the world we will be filing reports on. Here it is. So your support of the ACLJ makes a huge difference, and this is an example of what we do at the American Center for Law and Justice.